Walking Wild looking to make a statement here.
Here we go. This man's got everyone's attention.
And he's already thinking in that champion's mindset.
Yeah, but he's not a champ. Yet.
The champion has made his presence known.
And whenever he comes to the ring, everyone listens.
This has the likelihood to get physical in a hurry.
I can't believe the champ made that challenge.
He's always been a fighting champ.
He says, why wait? And this one is going to happen right now.
Here's the bell, and Joaquin Wilde is ready to kick this one off.
Joaquin Wilde has a style all his own, Michael, both in and out of the ring. We've seen Wilde soar through the skies and put his body on the line before, but I still think we're just scratching the surface of what he can do.
That's wild to ever consider, Byron, no pun intended, but I think you might be right.
But he's facing a champion here who doesn't back down from much. The powers that be have kept this a non-title match, but it could possibly pave the way for such a match down the line.
With his speed and aerial abilities, Joaquin Wilde tends to put himself in some risky situations.
Yeah, Cole, but when he's focused, he rarely misses. He needs to block out all of the noise around him and choose his moments wisely.
Oh, that hurt! Yeah, Joaquin can't find an answer for these attacks.
Wilde's gonna have to dig down deep here.
That's just a beat down. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, and back of the elbow.
Hellacious power slam. Man.
Punching their way out of that one, and he needed that badly.
Yeah, Wilde able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
What a moonsault! That catches Wilde looking.
Down low with a kick to the gut.
Into a swinging neck breaker.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Oh, just a straight deadlift of power. Into a
Dominator. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
With the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
This is troublesome for Wilde.
It is enough. Finally, it's over. loss for Joaquin Wilde here tonight.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
The champ has arrived, making her way to the ring. The champ has some words for the WWE Universe.
The champ doing some serious chest pounding here.
She seems more confident than ever.
You got to admit, she is bold to make that promise.
Yeah, Corey, but this is the champ we're talking about. I think everyone gets where she's coming from.
The champ is not backing down. She's ready to prove she can win quickly and decisively.
Well, talk is cheap, so now she's going to have to put up or shut up.
La Congregada Loca lives up to her name in the ring. The crazy crowd is feisty, unpredictable, and can find her way out of any pitch.
And she's been doing that in rings across the world for years now. This wily veteran will look to build on her success here tonight.
Yeah, but on the other side of the ring is a champion who has nothing to lose in this fight. So maybe we'll see her experiment and add a new page to her playbook.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
Things now not going well for La Loca.
La Loca needs to be resourceful in this situation. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Just like that, she turned it around. Oh, there's a response against La Loca.
Oh.
Handspring.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
She's in total control at the moment.
Yeah, she isn't going to let up anytime soon.
Kick to the abdomen.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Foot, meet face.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
Expert striking combo.
Taking things to the top rope.
Up high.
Senton ball.
Look at La Congrejita Loca. Her lights are off.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Emma Baker!
La Congrejita Loca comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
Que tragedia. La Congrejita Loca es un lozorita.
I don't think that Spanish quite holds up to translation, but yes, it's certainly a... There's the bell, and Stephanie Vaquera's clearly ready to kick this thing off.
The Dark Angel, Vaquera's made a name for herself all over the globe. This is a competitor who grabs every opportunity she's ever had by the horns and refuses to let go.
Yeah, Corey, we've seen Vaquera do just that since coming here to WWE. It doesn't seem like she'll be slowing down or holding back anytime soon.
And standing across the ring is Stacy Keibler.
Beauty, brains, and brawn. Stacy really has it all, and she knows it. While her beauty is the most obvious, it's her brain and brawn that make her such a force in the ring. You know it's only a matter of time before you catch one of her big boots to the face.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Stacy here.
This is where Keibler will be tested.
Really challenging Keibler with that.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
I know everyone likes Stacy, but she's really going to need to ramp up the aggression if she wants a fighting chance in this one. Tap into that dark side.
I'm not even sure if Stacy Keibler has a dark side, Corey, but you might be onto something. She might need to be more aggressive here. Sent right into the corner.
Lands an elbow.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Watch out. A leg drop. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Still in it with a quick kick out.
Incredible power to kick out at just one. Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, man.
Stephanie with the counter. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Drop toe hold.
She is out for blood.
I think she got it, Saxton.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly.
Elbow on the spot.
The double knees. Vaquera taking it to the top rope. That's insane.
Corkscrew moonsault.
Stephanie could have this one.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Stephanie
Here's the bell, and Joaquin Wilde is ready to kick this one off.
Joaquin Wilde has a style all his own, Michael, both in and out of the ring. We've seen Wilde soar through the skies and put his body on the line before, but I still think we're just scratching the surface of what he can do.
That's wild to ever consider, Byron, no pun intended, but I think you might be right.
And also in the ring is a man who comes into this match holding a title. That says something about the level of competition we are about to witness.
Hopefully he shows us the same level of skill we saw when he won that title.
Corey, what's it going to take to get the edge over Joaquin in this one?
Well, the thing about Wilde is he's a natural-born risk taker. That kind of offensive strategy can often lead to big missteps if he's not careful. Arm wringer applied. Ripped down to the canvas.
Oh, no! Stop to the arm!
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Yeah, Joaquin can't find an answer for these attacks.
Yeah, Wilde throwing too much caution to the wind, and he's paying for it.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Oh, perfect kick.
Oh, my goodness. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows over and over again.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
Wilde's going to have to dig down deep here.
Uh-oh.
Face first. Oh, man, you can see the punishment on Wilde's face.
And again, targeting the shoulder of their opponent. Wilde is in a state of distress.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Spine buster. You can tell there's pride on the line here. A desire to prove once and for all who is.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
This is troublesome for Wilde.
Yeah, that's a big win right there. And I'm going to check on his opponent.
Oh, hold up. This superstar.
No, come on, this is uncalled for.
Now, what does this prove?
Ready for action. This should be a really good matchup tonight, guys.
Oh, wait a second. Their opponent looks like they're in no condition to compete here tonight.
This is terribly unfortunate. I was looking forward to this matchup.
I have no clue where.
Whoa, gentlemen. How's this for a surprise?
Now, what is this all about?
Well, I guess we got ourselves a replacement.
Oh, look at this. They're going to have to wait to get their hands on them at another time.
Well, hey, this isn't the match we expected, but at least the crowd's going to get a show.
This match has started, and let's see how they adjust to the last-minute change.
The situation may have changed, but the game plan is still the same. Get this win.
Good point, Corey. And Io gets reversed. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Springboard into the lariat. Tremendous athleticism.
Oof. We'll continue with Io Sky. The strategy seems obvious. Keep the genius of the Sky grounded. Am I right about that?
You are, but it's much easier said than done. Targeting Io's legs to take away her ability to climb the ropes, targeting her core to slow her down. These are all the right approach, but Io isn't just going to stand still and let you do it. It's a very tall task.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Impressive execution here. Finding ways to slow Io down and landing smart attacks to keep Sky grounded.
Oh, the bionic elbow. Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
Return fire from Io.
Sky might be able to start mounting something here.
Io could be turning her fortunes around. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Brain buster. Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we gonna see it?
There it is. Breaker.
Io's in dire straits.
2 count. Amazing.
Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? She gets put in the corner.
Handspring.
I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Ooh, sharp kick.
No doubt Io is having trouble here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. Springboard into the splash.
Oh, body on body. Heading to the top rope here.
From the top.
The lights are dimming for Sky.
Shoulders down. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, the Assassin, Alex!
Well, that was a huge miss.
Yeah, Corey, but it's got to be tough planning for one match only to have it change to another last minute. You guys, I always love seeing the champ in action. You can see that look in her eyes that tells you she wants to win tonight.
Honestly, Cole, I don't think I've ever seen her with any other look in her eyes. The title might not be on the line tonight, but that look hasn't changed.
We'll see where that determination gets her as this match progresses.
But to see the manifestation across the ring, it has to make your life flash in front of your eyes.
Well, they say this entity has haunted WWE for generations. You can only hope this match ends in an exorcism.
And manifestation got tested there.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Drop kick right on the money.
Right to the gut.
Knee right to the face. And she's unleashed a barrage here.
She has completely unleashed that inner beast.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. What a shot.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
It's the DeVille combo, Saxton.
Drop kick all the way to the outside. Soaring. Whoa, what a landing. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Soaring.
Delivers the elbow.
Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
She's doing all she can to hang on. Every ounce of the body is a target. Just relentless.
And heading up top.
To the sky.
Laying her body out on the line.
That might be it right there.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Emma Baker.
Certainly a disappointing loss for manifestation tonight. Not the most loved superstar coming out now. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
Here we go. He's not going to let this talk from the champ go unanswered.
Making his way to the ring, ready for a confrontation.
And a challenge is made for the next show.
The crowd wants to see this. I hope he gets the answer we're all looking for.
He wanted a match with the champ tonight, and now he's got it.
They say winning a title puts a target on your back, and here's a man who has stepped up to take that challenge head on.
Yeah, he's braver than most. Superstars always say that being a champion is a constant battle of you versus the world. Even if you're not defending the title, the pressure is still constantly on you to deliver.
We'll see how far that bravery takes him momentarily, Byron.
And then we have the always innovative Joaquin Wilde on the other side of the ring.
Wilde's fearless in the ring, Corey. He's not afraid to try something that he's never done before, especially since it tends to pay off for him.
With his speed and aerial abilities, Joaquin Wilde tends to put himself in some risky situations.
Yeah, Cole, but when he's focused, he rarely misses. He needs to block out all of the noise around him and choose his moments wisely.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Getting him right into the corner. Oh, caught with the elbow.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Wilde is in a state of distress.
And Wilde has to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Big back body drop. What elevation.
Nasty kick.
Oh, God. Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, man. Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
He knows that this is how you gain a tight grip on a match.
Catching Wilde off guard.
Impressive display of power.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
I've asked around the locker room, and a lot of people believe that this rivalry has gotten past the point of no return.
Joaquin Wilde with the wild thing. Can Wilde close things out?
And a kick out right away.
How did he do that?
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. That, it reversed it.
Oh, nasty knee. Disrespecting the competition.
Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Hoisted up across the shoulders and around we go in the airplane spin.
Hard landing.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Up high.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Ah, shot to the back.
Sharp knee.
Oh, good night.
Sorry.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, my God. Oh, crushing the knee here.
And now Wilde is being measured.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
This is troublesome for Wild.
There's two. That will end it.
Here is your winner, the Felon, Kevin Oxley.
Joaquin Wilde taking the L in this one. And I suppose this is El Grande Americano, or at least that's what Chad Gable wants us to believe.
I'm just from the top.
Double axe handle.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Shoulder tackle.
Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Countered right when it was needed.
Enziguri.
While Braun Breaker is impressive in the ring, you have to think that sometimes Braun might be...
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. And easily kicks out of the count.
Staying in this one.
Caving in the abdomen. What a clothesline. Already he's taken on some damage.
Unhinged offense from Breaker's arsenal.
On the apron. What?
And he tosses him back in now. What a punch. Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Clothesline.
And gets sent right into the corner. Beautiful monkey flip out of the corner.
Crossbody to follow. Want to take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Misses the target. European uppercut. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
There's the gut check.
Braun Breaker living up to his reputation as intensity personified.
Oh, what a spear.
Will Breaker finish things now?
Cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker snatches the win. And here we have one seriously confident superstar. She's a champ, and she knows it.
I just hope she's not overconfident. When you're a champion, opponents are twice as motivated to try and get the win over you.
You're right about that, but she seems ready for whatever this match might hold.
But look across the ring, and you'll see La Convertida Loca. This woman is a Lucha Libre legend.
Whenever you get the crazy crab in the ring, it's going to be an instant classic.
Oh, Days with a drop kick. La Loca is getting picked apart right now.
Tough spot for La Loca. Slingshot, crossbody. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next. Spin to a lariat.
Climbing up the corner. Flying. Splash. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
Now she's taking charge in the match.
Right now she is feeling like no one can stop her.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Drop kick. Shot right to the ribs. Wow.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut. And a big clothesline.
She's going up now. Going up high. Whoa. Phoenix into a 630 senton.
And La Loca looks clueless as to where she is right now.
To the gut.
Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
There it is.
Breaker.
Look at La Convertida Loca. Her lights are off. Lift off.
Down with a senton. La Loca's got to dig deep now. Cover.
She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Emma Baker!
La Convertida Loca comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
Que tragedia. La Convertida Loca es un lozarita.
I don't think that Spanish quite holds up the translation, but yes, it's certainly a disappointing loss for you-know-who. There's the bell, and the spirited Tatum Paxley is set for singles action.
Tatum Paxley wants nothing more than to prove herself in WWE. And sometimes she expresses that desire in less than healthy or normal ways. But honestly, who's to say what's normal? Especially in WWE.
Fair point, Byron. Tatum's looking to prove herself in the only way she can.
But then there's Stephanie Vaquer, a superstar we know is as determined and vicious as they come once the bell rings.
Yeah, Corey, Stephanie Vaquer holds absolutely nothing back in the ring. You know that Vaquer's laser focus won her gold all around the world, and that focus has possibly only gotten sharper since she's come to WWE.
Corey, what can Tatum Paxley do here to really get the upper hand?
Well, Tatum Paxley's proven she can strike fast and move in unpredictable ways. That should be able to give Tatum the edge she needs here.
Oh, my God, what a fall!
Right to the jaw.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Bad position for Paxley. Taking flight through the air and connects. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Throws her back in from ringside.
She gets around the attack. A string of counters. Foot in the corner now.
Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Ooh, dragon screw. Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
Vaquer is fixed on her now.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
There's the SVP. Vaquer with a big-time move.
There's two. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
Another victory in the books for Stephanie Vaquer.
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
Ugh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend. Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
She is going to have to be prepared because Alexa Bliss is as crafty and as cunning as they come.
Here we go with Alexa Bliss. It's ready for singles action.
And it's time once again to unleash 5 feet of fury. Whether that fury comes in the form of mind games or surprisingly devastating offense, Bliss prides herself in always being one step ahead of the competition.
Yeah, Corey, you never quite know what you're going to get when you step into the ring with Alexa Bliss. All you know for sure is that you better not underestimate her.
And Lyra Valkyria is standing across the ring, poised and ready to attack. Lyra channels the legacy of the Irish goddess of war in fights, as they did centuries ago.
Well, I don't know anything about Celtic mythology, but I do know Valkyria is a superior strategist and a technical wizard in the ring.
And now Bliss is being dismantled.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
And Alexa could have used a little more aggression there, I think.
You can't begin to count it out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Corey, what can Alexa Bliss do to tilt the match in her favor?
I think she needs to tap into that darkness that we all know is deep down inside her. She's another beast altogether when she unleashes her demons, and that's something that's proven difficult for many opponents to compete with.
Look at this serious combination of strikes.
With a vicious series of strikes. What a clothesline! Ouch!
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Alexa has to find a way to turn things around.
Down they go.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Oh.
Oh, my Lord. Brought down with a roundhouse.
Bliss is seriously out of it. She might be done here.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with the Nightwing.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
2. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
The smile shrinking on Alexa Bliss with this loss.
No one expected this to be an easy match, but Alexa just couldn't get the edge.
She was beat, plain and simple.
To get extreme.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, here's a Hall of Famer with plenty of attitude. The controversial, the rebellious, the breathtaking Lita.
All those attributes are what have made Lita a true legend. Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lita's going to push this woman to her limits, maybe past her breaking point. This match starts, and you can already tell that Lita is fired up for this one.
I think being fired up is Lita's natural state of mind, Cole, but you have a point. You're not going to see any hesitation or jitters from someone like Lita. She's all in from the moment that bell rings to the moment it's all said and done.
Truly pedal to the metal when it comes to Lita.
And in the opposite corner, ready for war, is Lyra Valkyria. She's always looking to push the pace and hit her opponents with a flurry of strikes.
Competing in WWE means everything to Lyra. And she will risk it all in battle to prove that this is where she belongs.
Lita's a fearless competitor, Corey. How exactly do you stand up to a competitor like her? Someone so unflinching.
Honestly, fear can be a good thing, Cole. It keeps you cautious, it keeps you smart. And being smart is way more important than being fearless.
Lita's hopes are waning here.
And this is what being smart gets you. Lita's struggling, and no amount of bravery can help her right now.
Kick right to the midsection.
Chipping away at the opposition.
Oh, a shot to the back of the neck.
Oh, hooking up. Oh, my God. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Look at the high frog splash.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
And the cover.
The never-ending fight of Lita, refusing to let that be the end of this, refusing to be pinned like that.
That toughness is something you can't teach, and Lita just proved that.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Boom, nice. And now Lyra has the momentum.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here.
She's got nowhere to go.
Punishing boot. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Launching.
Good Lord, taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Hurricanrana.
And Lita's being broken down.
Full focus from Lyra Valkyria.
German suplex. Tossed with ease.
Oh, gripping the jaw. My goodness. That's insulting.
Series of strikes with major impact, all landing clean.
Lyra managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there.
And now Valkyria looks in control.
Can Lita withstand this surge?
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Launching, diving leg drop. This spells trouble for Lita.
Shoulders are down. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Lita leaves here tonight in defeat.
The warrior spirit was running through Lyra Valkyria tonight.
Here we go. It's the sometimes abrasive Tiffany Stratton.
Well, the only people who think she's abrasive are the ones who aren't on her level, Cole. Sure, Tiffy might have a lot to say, but no one can deny that she backs it up in the ring each and every night. And to be honest, we should really be thanking her for her presence tonight.
Oh, we could give it a rest, Corey. No one denies her talent. It's just her other qualities that tend to ruffle some feathers.
You also have to acknowledge what Lyra Valkyria brings to the table, guys. Endless potential. With her unparalleled focus and elite striking ability, Valkyria is a dangerous competitor.
You cannot look past her, that's for sure.
Lyra Valkyria has proven her toughness and resilience in the ring time and time again. Corey, how big of a role do you see that playing in this match?
Maybe the biggest role, Cole. Lyra's defied the odds because of that toughness, that resilience. It's allowed her to reach the mountaintop before and can propel her to victory again tonight.
And Stratton didn't exactly bring her best there. Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg. Boom! Read that one.
Down right to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
What reflexes?
Looking for the pin. Oh, turning the pin around.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Oh, wait a second.
Maybe not. Roll up. She gets a quick kick out there.
At this point of the match, I'm not surprised.
Sleeper slam.
Chipping away at the opposition with a vicious series of strikes.
Oh, wow. Man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. She's being derailed here.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Snap suplex. Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. Just ejected from the ring. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. Look out! Whoa, look out!
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Driven right into the post. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Uh-oh.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there. And heavy. This could be it. This could be the end. She kicks out with force.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the one count.
Cranking the arm. And a kick.
Oh, continued punishment. All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Boom! She can't possibly take any more.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Sidewalk slam. From the middle rope.
She escapes the attack.
Series of strikes with major impact, all landing clean.
What a shot! Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Look at this. Boom, nice.
She's tied up. Oh, bad landing to the floor.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, this is that resilience of Lyra on display. Staying tough in the face of adversity and ending up on top because of it.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Tiffany's pushing back now.
Could be the table turner Tiffany desperately needed.
And she quickly turned that around.
Hooked up. DDT. Oh, it is trapped now and just an elbow to the face. She's got big plans. Unloads with the boot.
German suplex. And now Lyra has the momentum.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Lyra diagnosing her target.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
What a kick out at two.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Oh, Hurricanrana.
Great hip toss.
Stratton is now under pressure.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now. My goodness! That's insulting. And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match.
What an incredible display of human resilience we've seen here. Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming. She's gonna try it again.
A diving leg drop.
Does that finish Stratton for good?
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Finally over.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
This has to be a difficult loss for Tiffany Stratton.
Just goes to show that you can never underestimate Lyra.
Well, you could, but it wouldn't be wise.
Here's the bell, and Joaquin Wilde is ready to kick this one off.
Joaquin Wilde has a style all his own, Michael, both in and out of the ring. We've seen Wilde soar through the skies and put his body on the line before, but I still think we're just scratching the surface of what he can do.
That's wild to ever consider, Byron, no pun intended, but I think you might be right.
But then you look across the ring and see there's a reason why the champ should be worried with or without the title on the line. Though he's facing a champion who's a bit at ease knowing this match isn't a title defense.
nothing to be at ease about, in my opinion. This match can serve as the kind of scouting necessary to topple the champion in the future.
With his speed and aerial abilities, Joaquin Wilde tends to put himself in some risky situations.
Yeah, Cole, but when he's focused, he rarely misses. He needs to block out all the noise around him and choose his moments wisely.
Yeah, Joaquin can't find an answer for these attacks.
Wilde's going to have to dig down deep here.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that? Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Basement drop kick. He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Uh-oh, ankle pick. Beautiful takedown. Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Imminent doom for him.
Oh my God, superhuman power.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Oh, driving the elbow. Wilde is in a state of distress.
Wilde's going to have to dig down deep here. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Things have really broken down in this rivalry, guys. I don't even know if there's even any rhyme or reason anymore. These superstars just want to destroy each other.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
jackhammer.
This is troublesome for Wilde.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Felon, Oxley.
It'll be a loss for Joaquin Wilde here tonight.
Wilde's just going to have to go back to the drawing board.
This is going to be good, guys. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
Every woman in WWE has their sights set on this title. It has earned a lot of prestige.
And I think tonight's match will add even more. Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut. Caught with a punch.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. Oh, straight forearm. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Leading her into the corner now. Series of jabs to the jaw. Winding it up. Oh, the bionic elbow. Big bat in tow, and she has plans to take a swing at the opposition.
Double knees. Oh, a horrific crack of the bat. Just a ghastly shot.
Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Just punishing the leg. Oh, my God.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. an end to that.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
Double underhook. Up and down. Brain buster.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
A kick out to stay alive.
Somehow, some way. Mighty Molly just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Dragon twist cutter.
No way!
Suicide dive.
My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
To the gut.
Double underhook.
Are we gonna see it?
There it is. Breaker.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
2. Oh, that got turned around on Molly. Spinning back, elbow connects.
Gets driven into the corner. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
And that was an effective attack, guys. This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
Raquel certainly being tested here. Raquel just rubbing it in now.
She's back in the ring. Now. Roll up here. Intercepts the pin attempt.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm. Arm breaker. Evades the attack. Big elbow.
Looking a little dazed here.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
A quick reversal from her. Reversal from Raquel. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. What a back elbow.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Chop block.
Ooh.
No. Suicide dive. Whatever it takes to win.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Bam, brain buster.
Mighty Molly just looking to humiliate her opponent.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
From behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
Strong kick out from the resilient champion.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match has already gone for so long. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Cover for the championship. And she just stopped the pin. To the gut.
Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
There it is. Breaker.
Will the champ make that pay off?
To the gut.
Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. Brutal club.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
She gets Gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Rodriguez looking to bait her opponent into a mistake. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Kendo stick impact.
Cover. New champ incoming.
And she kicks out right away.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. And look at this. Down with a powerbomb.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Taking flight.
Sliding back into the ring.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver a gory bomb.
Once more.
Going up, uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
There it is. Reversal.
To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
Breaker.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Assassin Alice.
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
Well, she just proved you come for the...
And here's a champion who has become a real object of fascination among loyal fans.
Proof positive that when you take control of your own destiny, you can accomplish big dreams. Now that she has a title around her waist, everyone is waiting to see what happens next.
She doesn't need to worry about losing her gold tonight in this non-title match, but momentum is everything. And as a champion, you never want to be seen as slipping.
But to see the manifestation across the ring, it has to make your life flash in front of your eyes.
Well, they say this entity has haunted WWE for generations. You can only hope this match ends in an exorcism. Oh my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
Her odds are getting worse by the minute.
Hurricane Rana!
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Boom! Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Oh, kick to the face. From the outside.
Into the splash.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
She's gaining the upper hand here.
She's definitely got to try something new here.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Working the midsection there.
Knee right to the face.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
And a big clothesline.
This is making me nervous. Oh! DDT off the apron! Making way toward the top rope. Lift off.
Look out below! I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss. They are ready to inflict more punishment on their opponent. Hooking them in the chicken wing. All the way down with a face buster.
Whip back into the ring. To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we gonna see it?
There it is. Armbreaker.
She has got to end this one now.
From the top. Big time senton.
That's that. Game, set,
Match. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Emma Baker!
Certainly a disappointing loss for Manifestation tonight.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're...
Now, ladies and gentlemen, settle in, but do so on the edge of your seat, because we've got triple threat. Rules tonight. First superstar to get a pinfall or submission will win. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts.
And the WWE Universe has their eyes glued on this one.
Ooh. Cranking the arm. And a kick.
Oh, continued punishment. Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh.
Good measure.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. Piercing elbow drop.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later. Thunderous shot to the back.
Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
Forearm club. Oh, God.
Slam! What impact!
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Ooh. Off the mark with that one. And he goes crashing to the outside. Booting boot.
Tight spot for the Macho Man.
Planted!
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, now it's about the Fiend maintaining some of this pressure.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Oh, what a headbutt. A non-stop attack being delivered to Sid.
Sid's having trouble assessing the situation.
Sister Abigail. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
He connects with a counter. Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. Fending off Sid.
Savage letting us all know he's too hot to handle and too cold to hold. Uncorked a big punch.
I don't know what to say, guys. The Fiend is in that scary state right now.
It is terrifying when the Fiend is in a state like this.
And slides back into the ring. Oh, swung for the fences.
Fiend steers clear of that.
Reversal.
Wyatt's got the claw hooked. The Fiend landed that perfectly.
2, and he's still in the game.
That was incredible resilience, gentlemen. Macho Man's toughness on display tonight.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Oh! Man!
Oh, look at the scoop slam. Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
This is just nasty.
Looks like he's coming back in. His opponent keeps piling it on him.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. And down with the suplex.
Wyatt!
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Wedging the chair into the turnbuckles. Summon the sister.
Follows up, shoulders down. And a victory, a win.
Here is your winner,
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
I applaud all three of these superstars for pulling... Well, well, look who's coming to the ring now.
We know the champ's having issues. Let's hear what she says.
She's laid down the challenge.
And the crowd wants to see this.
And this is a lousy outcome.
It's like the air just got sucked out of this arena.
Doesn't seem like we'll have a title showdown tonight. Here we go, the LWO ready to compete here in this one. Such a talented group of superstars coming together for a common goal.
They want to represent the Latino culture, want to represent a legacy in this business. The LWO is bigger than just these teammates, and that's what they want everyone to know.
Yeah, looking around at the crowd, at all the fans wearing LWO shirts representing this team proudly, that's what it's all about.
But their opponents are tired of hearing about them. Tonight's about stealing a spotlight. It's about establishing a new regime around these parts.
You could sense the disdain before the bell even rang. Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Ouch. A reversal. He saw that coming.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
He's looking fairly drained.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Oh, brutal forearm.
And Del Toro may have felt that coming.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, stiff punch.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Clubbing blows.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Ooh. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Countering that offense.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. The vendetta between these superstars has become so bitter that I'm almost afraid of what will happen here.
Anything is possible when a rivalry gets this out of hand.
Hopefully this is a chance for them to work through at least some of that pent-up aggression.
And he got to his partner.
Clothesline in the
corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Yeah, Joaquin can't find an answer for these attacks.
Wild's going to have to dig down deep here.
boom! Oh! Catching Wild off guard. Huge impact. This is troublesome for Wild.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 gets there. Teammate makes the save. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Yanked right off the apron.
Oh, no. Driven directly into the steel stairs.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. And he gets sent back into the ring. And now propped up in the corner.
Lands the elbow.
Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
That catch is wild looking.
Spine buster.
Looking for the victory. 2. Tag team wins the match and the celebration now underway.
Second on. After
Wait. Oh, come on now, what's this all about? Steel chair attack.
I don't get this. You win the match and now you beat up the losers afterwards? This is
Celebrating
disgusting.
tonight's win with a massacre.
La Congregada Loca lives up to her name in the The Crazy Crab is feisty, unpredictable, and can find her way out of any pitch.
And she's been doing that in rings across the world for years now. This wily veteran will look to build on her success here tonight.
But with Stephanie Becerra across the ring, we already know she's looking to dish out some devastating offense.
Yeah, Saxton, Stephanie Becerra only has one setting, and that is on. It doesn't matter if she likes you or not. She treats every opponent the same, as a roadblock between her and her goals. And the Dark Angel has no problem hitting a roadblock head on. In her mind, it's just a means to an end. Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Super kick! Boom, a forearm smack! Attack after attack coming from Becerra.
Tough spot for La Loca. Clutching the wrist. Look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. What a headbutt.
Vicious. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex.
La Loca is getting picked apart right now.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Oh, clothesline.
Delivers the leg drop.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And La Loca fending her off.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
She's looking even worse for wear now.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. With a series of forearms.
Targeted stop to the arm. She counters it. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Back into the ring here.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Go ahead and eat defeat. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. That's insane.
Corkscrew moonsault. Becerra with a big-time move.
There's two. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Becerra.
La Congrejita Loca comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
There's no other way to say it. That was a huge setback for the Crazy Crab.
La Congrejita Loca will definitely be frustrated that she let tonight's opportunity slip through her fingers. And some have speculated that the champion is merely treating this matchup like a tune-up match rather than an actual threat.
Oh, wow. I know this one is non-title, but that is definitely not the attitude she should have going into this match.
You're right, Byron. That kind of attitude could end up backfiring on her in the long run.
And Stacy Keibler's on the other side of the ring, throwing all sorts of shade. It's tough to match Stacy's guts.
What Stacy lacks in experience as an in-ring competitor, she makes up for with an unyielding determination. Wow! Breathtaking, standing shooting star.
She's looking at it early. Gets the shoulder up.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
her tracks.
Wow. I don't think I'm saying anything we don't already know, but Stacy Keibler's legs are the key to all this. We know just what powerful weapons they are, so if you want to get the upper hand against Stacy, you have to take them out from under her.
I can definitely see your point, Cole. She's just getting hammered away on.
And this is how it's done. Grounding Keibler, trying to take the legs out from under her.
Into the back elbow. Tremendous athleticism.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Ooh.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
It's the DeVille combo, Saxton.
Planning something big here. What? Oh, wow, what a move.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be...
And she decides to back off for the moment.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself. Ooh! And Stacy is failing to offer any resistance here.
Look out.
Just hurling their body.
Is that what it takes to beat Stacy?
2 count. And the victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Emma Baker.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Baker.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Baker has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do. Prepare for pure chaos. Here comes Sherry.
And her opponent, accompanied by Shawn Michaels. From New Orleans, Louisiana, sensational Sherry.
Sensational Sherry, so much more than just a valet. She is a competitor to be taken very seriously.
A woman who has ushered so many to stardom.
And she herself has reached that same level of stardom.
Here we go with Sensational Sherry ready for action.
It doesn't matter if she's competing on her own or standing at ringside for a client, Michael. Sherry is always dangerous. And even when her back is against the wall, Sherry somehow finds a way to turn the tables.
Yeah, just when you think you've got Sherry figured out, she quickly proves that's not the case at all. Quite crafty.
But then there's Stephanie Vaquer, a superstar we know is as determined and vicious as they come once the bell rings.
Yeah, Corey, Stephanie Vaquer holds absolutely nothing back in the ring. We know that Vaquer's laser focus won her gold all around the world, and that focus has possibly only gotten sharper since she's come to WWE.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Such intensity from Stephanie. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. All tied up now.
That gets your attention.
I think she just really felt that one.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead. A large part of why Sherry is truly sensational is her craftiness. She's always got something up her sleeve. Always has a backup plan to the backup plan. No doubt Sherry's going to surprise us yet again here in this one.
Yeah, Sherry's full of... surprises. Distress showing on Sherry's face.
Sherry needs to bring the match back to her pace.
Back body drop. Vaquer surprises her.
Vaquer might be able to start mounting something here.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
Great response to Sherry there.
She's pushing back now.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
Go ahead.
Eat defeat.
Vaquer is fixed on her now. Vaquer, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB. Stephanie could have this one.
2 count. What a win.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
And what a stellar performance from the Dark Angel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
She packs a huge punch in a small package.
It's La Congrejita Loca. Get ready for some fireworks, people. La Congrejita Loca is in the house.
The human firecracker is about to light up the sky.
The little luchadora looks locked in and ready to go.
Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name. She fought with every ounce of her being, and the 2 titles she's carrying are proof of that.
Proof of every ounce of fight she has in her being. Proof she's twice as good as everyone else. The WWE Universe is still buzzing about the double champ. I can't say I blame them.
Hey, it's not easy carrying 2 championships everywhere you go.
How do you do it, Byron? You're both the baldest and the lamest.
Oh, stop, Corey. That's not funny at all.
Introducing the challenger from Monterrey, Mexico, La Convertida Lucha. And her opponent from Berlin, Germany, the NXT Women's North American Champion and the WWE Women's World Champion, Emma Baker.
The competition tonight looking to add even more prestige to the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Match is underway. NXT Women's North American Championship on the line.
Any woman who has added her name to this title's history has quickly established herself as a talent to watch in WWE.
Well, that's true, Saxton, but I also know plenty of veterans and legends who want to prove their legacy by taking this title.
Wow! That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut. Fist to the skull.
Oh, man. Look at these shots.
It's the DeVille combo, Saxton. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Things now not going well for La Loca.
Tough spot for La Loca. Propped up in the corner.
Oh, my God, what a kick.
Kick to the back.
And La Loca fending her off.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. She's looking to end her right now.
Oh, there's a response against La Loca.
Oof, that can knock you out. Handspring.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Bulldog. Delivered with force.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Climbing to the top rope here.
Watch out.
Crashing down.
senton. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Emma Baker.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life. Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
Are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started. She is the top gaijin of the women's division.
Blair Davenport ready to take down her next victim. Always looking to make a statement of superiority and viciousness.
Exerted her dominance as one of the top women in NXT UK and is now looking to take over all of WWE.
Blair Davenport, a very sinister mind and amazing in-ring skills.
Yeah, Michael, a truly merciless competitor who is out to hurt anyone who stands across from her.
Well, if that's what it takes, then so be it.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Blair Davenport.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs.
I don't know how any of that was necessary. Some champion. Goodness gracious.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
And a foot in the face. Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And this is just next-level brutality.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Davenport has become relentless.
This is Davenport looking at her best.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring. Right to the spine.
Jay taking on some damage.
Yeah, now it's about Blair maintaining some of this pressure. Blast off! All the way to the outside. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Looking at Jade Cargill's build and physical ability, she's very intimidating. Where can an opponent find the advantage against Cargill?
Jade is impressive, but she's still relatively fresh to WWE. If I was taking her on, I'd go deep into my bag of tricks and try to surprise Jade with something she hasn't seen yet. Catching Cargill off guard would help you work around her physical abilities.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Got the leg and focusing on the leg there.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Devastating elbow.
Challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but you gotta think this match is still anyone's.
Spin kick to the midsection. Looking helpless right now. Boom! A running knee smash. Oh, sharp knee. wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud?
Jade is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, it looks like Cargill's been caught off guard. Her opponent's going deep into the bag of tricks.
Davenport's able to dodge that. Blair Davenport potentially looking to end this.
Bullseye! Ruthless attack by Blair Davenport. No holding back.
Showing no regard for her competition as she... Davenport.
Right to the face.
The champ delivering when it counts. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Blair Davenport.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retain their title.
They are one of the greatest tag teams in history.
You're right about that, Saxton. The Motor City Machine Guns have accrued tons of tag gold and accolades around the globe.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And it's for the WWE Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
taken on and defeated the top teams all over the world.
And now these two men from the Motor City are setting their crosshairs on WWE.
I think it's safe to say we're going to get a lot of highlight replays during this match.
Yeah, I think you're right, Saxton. It's safe to say you better not blink in this one.
Combined weight of 505 pounds. The team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
True tag team specialist, the big man brawler Luke Gallows, and the all-around technician, Carl Anderson.
These two perfectly complement one another in a way that only two good brothers can.
Going to be a hard-hitting affair. Gallows and Anderson not ones to pull their punches.
Looking focused, looking ready for a fight, and looking to prove why being a good brother is just too sweet.
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
Careers are about to change, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs in this treacherous Extreme Rules match with Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. And the opposing team is, of course, filled with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
A championship match decided by Extreme Rules. Might as well let the inmates on the asylum. This is going to be pandemonium, people.
Look at the elbow, finds the mark.
Might just have the quickness advantage over the champ. That could factor into this in a very big way when push comes to shove.
How do you win a no DQ match or even survive it?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
Vicious.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Sky high.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walked away from that.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Bang! Bang! Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Oh, man.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, a moment where Shelley tips the scales in his favor.
Ooh, man.
He's making his way to ringside now. He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, my, what elevation.
Stomping the arm.
Anderson with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop.
Candle slam.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Right across the legs.
The step pins again.
What's coming next?
Suplex.
Very nice.
Oh, man.
taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Taking things back into the ring. Heading to the outside now.
Oh no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer. Stick with the children. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Shelley setting himself up top. Hold on the top. You gotta be kidding me.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor,
nice escape.
Dropped by the Enziguri.
Saban's ready for something big.
Taking steps toward the top rope. And here we go, returning to the ring. From the top, double stomp.
Getting set up in the corner now. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Oh. Sound the alarm. Air raid crash.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Oh my God!
Oh my gosh, what impact. The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Carl gets jolted by the counter. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Here we go. Big time elbow.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
What's he hoping to find out there?
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action. Anderson is in a very vulnerable position here.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
The challenger comes up big. Cover. And we have new tag team champions.
Here are your winners and new WWE Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
These teams wanted no rules. The destruction around us is the result.
We had a lawless environment tonight, a chance for teams to go extreme, and this team accepted the assignment with joy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
One of the top competitors in the women's division.
She is the personification of success, and right now, she's showing the crowns that she's earned.
This is indeed a historic achievement. A woman, 2 championships. It's absolutely incredible.
Think of what her accomplishment means to girls everywhere. Female competitors are even more inspired by seeing her with 2 titles.
Just an amazing accomplishment. With the women's division being so fierce, double titles means double the list of challengers gunning for her.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
And you can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around. Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who can take out all competitors from the air, but is more than happy to break the rules as a backup plan.
And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. And her opponent from Berlin, Germany, the WWE Women's World Champion and the NXT Women's North American Champion, Emma Baker.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
And here we go. These women ready to push themselves further than ever before, all in the name of being the Women's World Champion.
Each woman is more than happy to mix it up and go places she's never been in order to leave here with the gold.
Well, this looks like it's going to be another certified banger. She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice. Takedown, looking for the crossface, gets cinched in. This could be fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Hoisting them up. Look out
For a powerbomb. Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Corey, we've seen how Io can have a temper when things don't go quite her way or as she planned. Do you think she'll be able to keep her emotions in check here tonight?
I think so, Cole. Most of Io's outbursts tend to happen either after the match or backstage. So Io should be able to keep her cool here and channel any frustration that might come about.
Handspring.
A big showing of agility from the champ there. Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And a clothesline.
Sent flying out of the ring here. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
To the sky. Good Lord. Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Not waste. Whoa! Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith and no one was there.
Hooks in. Bam! Brain buster. Things have really reached critical mass with this rivalry, guys. The best way I can describe the state of things right now is disruptive.
Take off. Through the air. And connects. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Tossed back into the ring. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Io trying to withstand this surge. And a basement drop kick.
Wow, what a leg sweep. Oh, crushing the knee here.
Going after the legs.
Uh-oh, sunset flip, powerbomb. Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
Strong kick out late into the match.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
And Io's offense gets fought off.
Oh my God.
Holy timed offense there.
Modified suplex directly into the armbar. Nicely done. Look at the transition into the hammerlock arm breaker. This is agonizing. Oh! Wow, what a leg sweep. Taking out the knee.
Oh, man.
That'll destroy your ligaments. Uh-oh, sunset flip, powerbomb.
And Io is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon.
To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
There it is, breaker. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Shoulders up, shoulders up.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to neither superstar giving an inch here. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Trading counters here. Both superstars countering one move after another. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
Nasty kick to the face. From the top rope, slingshot hurricanrana.
Uh-oh. Dragon twist cover. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
These gladiators.
Electric chair.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
There's two.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Emma Baker!
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight. They are ready for a fight.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 530 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, the Felon Colin Oxley and Elkins the Inmates.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
And I'll tell you, he's been itching to get his hands on him here tonight.
Of course he has, Michael. These guys despise each other. They want nothing more in life than to tear each other limb from limb.
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
And at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO!
The LWO is out here to have some fun and show just what they can do between those ropes.
Never underestimate the LWO because they are a talented force to be reckoned with.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one.
Extreme Rules underway here. No. Countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Destructive use of the name. My goodness, did you hear that chop? Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Charring European uppercut. Shot to the back of the neck. Springboard! What? Are you kidding me? Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
The pin for the championship. And now it's time to get Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really get to see the violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole. Sometimes you need a few accessories to incapacitate your opponent. Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a table, the possibilities are endless.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Down he goes.
Standing shooting star press.
Gets the shoulder up.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the champion into the pin. And he forces a shoulder up after two.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
The early quick cover, title on the line.
Not quite there yet.
Tried for it early. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Oh, jeez. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Discus punch. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
He's already feeling the damage of Extreme Rules. I hope he prepared for more of this.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, man. Obviously hoping to take things to the next level with this ladder.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Big splash.
Deep arm drag. Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Now count out as he kicks things out of the ring. Clothesline. With their head. Check your face after that one.
You can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
Yeah, Cole, when a feud gets this intense, it's hard to come back from it. This is something they'll carry for years.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Here he is, heading back into the ring.
Del Toro trying to get under his opponent's skin. And now placed in the corner. Wild pulls him off.
Oh, what impact. And Wild got put on his heels there.
Oh, my.
Oh, for the title.
The challenger doesn't even allow a 1 count.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Super kick. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
He gets back into the ring, getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, man, not liking the look of this. Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Whoa! Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
This fight seems to be heading in the right direction.
You're ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can. And Del Toro may have felt that coming.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Driven down.
Up into the torture rack. The challenger's hopes are fading.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Returning to the ring now. Wild now looking to go high risk.
Taking flight.
Look out below! That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, what a response.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Running hurricanrana.
Fantastic. Looks like Wild has taken the upper hand.
Joaquin is firmly in the driver's seat.
Sidewalk slam.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Ooh.
Caught with a lariat.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Going for the cover. He made the save just in time. And he retaliates.
Oh, my God. Ooh. This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Kendo in hand. That means he's hardcore. He'll take him on.
Flying. Back into the ring now. Crashing to the floor.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
From the top.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark. It'll be tough to bounce back for that one. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Placing him in the corner here.
Oh, just gouging the face.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Using the elk.
That is how a true champion defends their titles. Uh-oh.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Hand and elbow.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist. Giant suplex. But that's not all.
And a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
The champ might have sealed things.
Teammate intervenes just in time.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Wild's looking for the final exclamation.
Right in the skull.
Joaquin Wild with the wild thing. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. And he fights it off.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Uh-oh.
High risk cross body. Soaring out of the ring.
Launch to the floor.
About to have company.
Run out ringside and back to the mat.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Oh, my.
Knee right to the back of the neck.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz. He's making his climb. Going to the highest point here.
Don't tell me. No, there's nothing saving it. Not for long.
Oh, my God. Here's the pin for the title.
They got it. And they're the new tag team champions.
Here are your winners, and the new World Tag Team Champions, Joaquin Wild and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
This match lived up to its Extreme Rules billing.
You got to tip your hat to this team. Many would cower at the stipulation of Extreme Rules. This team seemed to revel in it.